Guys, Electron Man. Well, before I get another video out, I thought I'd like to start this new one out with a box opening and a review of a new screwdriver I got to try out. It's called a PKEY Cordless. I think they call it mini screwdriver. I would call it an intermediate. I've got a mini one and I've got a big one, and I'd say this is kind of in between the two of them. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a box open on it first and see what we got included in this. Let's see here. Well, it looks like we got us a standard like charging cable, mini USB-C. I think that they call that a mini. And what's this? Oh, cool, a magnetizer. That's neat. Yeah, if you just run this through a tip of a screwdriver, it'll magnetize it. Pretty cool. What else we got in here? It's like some type of little adapter. Interesting. Okay, and let's go ahead and open the rest of the box here and see what we got in here. If you know me, guys, I'm always doing a lot of repairs and turning a lot of screws. So I'm always looking for like the next best thing I could find as far as a screwdriver. Needless to say, I spend hours a day moving screws in and out, so anything I can find that'll help the old wrist out and can make my job faster, I'm interested in. So this is definitely a product that I want to review, and I hope it's going to fit that gap for me, because I'll kind of get in a little more detail. Wow, I like this. Comes with a little owner's manual here. I like this little case here. That's cool. Pretty hardy feeling. Anyway, like I was saying, to kind of fill the gap for me, I like to have a screwdriver, do it all one, instead of me having 2 or 3 different screwdrivers laying around. It'd be nice to have one. Looks like the bits in it are included are a bunch of nice different sizes that you use a lot. I see a number 2, a number 3. I'm talking Phillips head. A number 1. So you got 4 different sizes of Phillips heads. Actually, you got 4 different styles and sizes, as well as some of those blind screws, you know, where it has a hump in the middle and it has 2 little forks. Got a good 6 variety of those. There's 4 flat blades there. So 4 different flat blades, even some more, looks like different style Phillips. Got some Torx here. Looks like down from, what do we go down to, like, Torx wise, I think T8, looks like from T8 to T27. And then we've got some hex. And what is the smallest hex we got? Hopefully it's that good old 1.5, I think is what they call it. They call it an H2, but looks like probably 1.5. Hopefully that's the one I use a lot. But anyway, it's got a nice variety of bits included with it. Here's the actual unit. They have like 4 different styles of this, and a couple of them are more military, it's like kind of like your military flashlights. But for me, I don't know, I think in the hand I wanted something slick, more slim. I mean, a lot of times the repair I'm doing is on PC chassis and stuff, and actually the small footprint, and this feels comfortable in the hand. I think this is going to work good for what I'm wanting. What I mean by that is let me kind of backtrack a little bit here before I actually review the screwdriver a little bit more. I do like it though. I like the way it feels in your hand. It feels good in hardy construction too. But anyway, like, this is the one I use a lot, and I'm not running it down. It's been a good old screwdriver for me for a while. I use it a lot, but it's bulky. I mean, even when you can extend it down. I think I did a review on this a while back, but I mean, you can even do that. But look at the. Tell me which one's going to be easier to get in and out of somewhere. I mean, the comparison's not even a comparison, and it doesn't have any way to adjust the torque on it. And when I'm doing PC work and stuff, our chassis is taken out of stereo or something, this can be a problem. It can really easily strip the screws. I have to be really careful with it, and that's one of the things that really brought interest in this. Is this actually on the back side here has it to where you can adjust the torque on it. I haven't tested it yet, and I'm interested to see how they're doing that torque. I'm guessing through electrical, but anyway, it's got an adjustable torque on it, which, like I said, if it can keep me from stripping out bolts or having to be really careful with this, I'm all for that. And this is kind of the mid-range, because then I've got this little guy here, you know, like if I'm working on a cell phone or something else, I typically, this is kind of my go-to. I don't know that it's going to replace it, but I mean, size-wise, not a whole lot of difference, but I think this is going to do a lot. I'm sure this is going to have a lot more torque and capabilities than this little guy. So other than the bits would be my only, you know what? I bet you that's what that's for. I just figured something out. I'll be cooked. Look at that, guys. This thing actually came with an adapter so that I can use my smaller bits from my precision screwdriver. So with any luck, this guy's going to replace 2 other screwdrivers I have, and I have a third one. I have one to replace all these other ones that I have laying around. That is awesome. That's a good thought. Actually, I think what I'm going to do with this little adapter, so that I don't lose it because it's not in the case, is I'm going to put it with this. Makes more sense to have it with this, because that's where I'll need to use it, is if I'm going to use these bits here. Good idea, right, guys? I think it's a smart idea. So anyway, let's get back to the screwdriver here. Let's see. Like I said, it comes. Oh, it turns on and off here too. I wonder if you leave it on, if it draws any current. I wonder if you have to turn it off every time. I don't know. I have to look on the manual. I'm not sure if it matters or not. It is rechargeable, but knowing me, it'd be real easy for me to forget to turn it off. But anyway, it looks like right there's the highest torque, and then as you turn it clockwise, it turns the torque down. Let me go ahead and turn the torque way down. I'm just really curious to how this torque thing works. That's one of the things that really interested me in it. Sure enough, yeah, I'm easily able to stop it. It's still got, you know, capability to screw things, but it's not. It definitely, you can hold it back. That's interesting, and I guess as you increase it counterclockwise, it gets stronger. Wow. Yeah, a lot stronger. Let me go full torque on here. Well, I have a pretty good grip, and I cannot hold that. This is definitely gonna. I'm just curious. Let me go get a wood screw, and just see if it actually. I don't think that's what you want to use this for, but I'm just kind of for testing. Actually, let me get the right bit out here. I got this big old flanky. I like the way that fits in there too. Real positive. It feels like it's got a magnetic click to it. So far, I'm impressed. By the way, I love the case, the magnetic shell case. I think every tool should come that way. I love that. That right off the bat, that's a winner. I love that idea. No latches or nothing, just magnetics. Just as long as you got a fingernail to get in there and open it. Open her back up like that. Let me see if I can find a whisker. I'm just kind of curious. Go ahead and I found me a little old block of wood here, and I got me a screw like you'd put in a door hinge or something like that, just a good old wood screw. And I'm just curious if it's got the to do that. Now granted, this is probably not really what this is designed for, but and I'm not pre-drilling this, mind you. Wow, I'm impressed. Can you believe that, guys? That is some serious torque. Well, I'm spinning here. So yeah, I mean, and really in that case like that, you'd want to pre-drill your holes anyway. You wouldn't want to split your wood. So yeah, I mean, this could even be used for putting, like, you know, hanging cabinet doors in your kitchen and stuff like that. As well as, obviously, the electronic work. I'm going to be opening chassis and stuff. I love the idea of the torque. This is awesome. Oh, it's also got a, cool, it's got a built-in light in it. Don't know how much I'd use that for. Typically, I have to have more light than that, but I could see that helping to light whatever you're working on. Kind of a nice little added feature. Yeah, actually, this one right here has got a light on it, too. About the same brightness of the two. Interesting. Okay, guys, well, like I said, I just kind of wanted to share this with you. Do a little box opener product review on this PKEY cordless screwdriver. I'll send you a link to this. on Amazon as well, I will send you a link to my associate link so that if there's anything else out there, there's going to be a lot of deals on Friday or Monday, I mean, and I appreciate it if you hit my link and go out there and check out Amazon, see if there's any deals you just can't pass up. Anyway, guys, we'll just kind of go ahead and finish this video off and kind of give you a preview of my next project. Just kind of look at this. This is going to be my next project. Yeah, it'll be real interesting to see what I want to do with this. But anyway, I ordered parts for it, and we'll be starting that project probably Monday or Tuesday. Anyway, guys, hit that bell, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and help me out and go check out that Amazon link. Have a great day. This is Electron Man.